Kayla Jenkins here with Remax Camosun, and I just wanted to stop in and give you a quick market update now that we are in November. And what has the market been doing exactly in October now that these federal government mortgage rule changes have been coming in? How has that affected things? So let's begin with the sales for the month of October. We've seen a total of 735 properties sell this October versus last October there was actually 734 properties sell. So just one extra this year, so those numbers are pretty much exactly right on par. With inventory levels being so low, it is still causing a hindrance in the Victoria real estate market. And although we're not seeing the same record-setting pace that we've seen over the summer, the market is still moving very quickly, and some properties are still very competitive. Some neighborhoods like Saanich and Oak Bay are still seeing multiple offers come in on their properties. Other places like the West Shore are still getting above asking on some of their properties, while some of the neighborhoods that are a little bit more on the outskirts are starting to see things cool down just a little bit. So the next number that we're going to talk about is the multiple listing service home price index benchmark value. For a single family home in the core of October 2015, this value came in at $608,200 compared to October 2016 closing out an amount at $755,000. So all these numbers are great, but really what does it mean for the real estate market? Well, I think the first thing that we need to touch on is the new federal government's mortgage rule changes that came into effect. And how has this affected buyers, especially first-time home buyers? So what we have seen in the market is that there has been a bit of pausing and pumping some brakes in this market. So typically the buyers that had 5% before these rule changes came in, they're taking a step back and saying, hey, we're going to take some time. We're going to set up a little bit more of a down payment so that it better positions us in the current market. I'm also seeing clients that have a 20% down payment that are saying, hey, we're going to wait a couple weeks and see what the market's going to do, wondering if it's actually going to cool off now that there are less buyers for certain properties. So October brought us another interesting month here in the Victoria real estate market. We're going to have to stay tuned and see what happens over the month of November. We do have some holidays that are going to be approaching pretty quickly here, so we'll see how that has an effect on things. If you have any questions on the statistics that we covered for October month, or if you want to have a general conversation about the local real estate market at any time, feel free to reach out to me. I am always around. You can reach me a couple of ways. You can reach me on my cell at 250-415-8648, or you can hit me up on Facebook. Once again, I'm Kayla Jenkins with Remax Camosun, and thanks so much for watching.